Hello from the stream next to my house. I showed to you a bit of this beautiful place. It's a little stream running water next to my house. It's going to dry in the summer, so I'm taking advantage of this place while it's still here, full of life. Love it. I love to put my feet here in the water. You see? Do you see this road? I want to share a very good example, a good analogy for you to understand about how your mind works. So our brain has connections, and connections are in your brain are like roads. So when you are all your life going the same road, in the same brain connection, it is the same programming, the same brain connection is the same information over and over. So you are all your life in this brain connection of anxiety. That's an example very common nowadays. That was the place where I was all the time in that road. I had a brain connection of that. Well, we have money because you have so many programming. But just think about one. There is one brain connection, and that is feeding anxiety. It's a brain connection of anxiety all the time. It's their traumas, these negative experiences where you have this response, very negative response at emotional level, and also beliefs. Then you make conclusions that life is that. And then you're all the time in that road, in that brain connection. All the time repeating the same story, same belief, same words, and being in the same road. And then you don't see anything else except that, because you're all the time there, in that same brain connection, the same road. So, the great news about the mind is there is neuroplasticity. You can change the road. You can create new brain connections. So if you create a new road with new information that takes you to a better place, for example, freedom and potency, then you feed that brain connection. You go to start walking that road all the time, every day, all the time. All the time you find yourself in that previous road where you have been of anxiety, then you swap to the new road that you created, the new brain connection there. And that is the shifting process. You go to the new, you go to the new, you go to the new, you go to the new brain connection, you go to the new brain connection. That is, you walk in the new road every day. Life is happening everywhere. That's so good. Because we escalate our problems. We think we are the center of the universe. Our problems are the worst problems of the world. And that is the ego. It makes drama everywhere and is in this stuckness of this brain connection of drama, fear, rejection, taking everything personal, make a big drama everywhere about even things that are nothing to do with us. So when we are a child, we do that. Children generalize things because they are in survival mode. They depend on adults to really survive. But as grown-ups, we have to take the command of our lives and create new brain connections to have a better life, right? Because you are not codependent on those things anymore. And our mind has to know that. Our ego has to know that. And that is the shifting process. creating new brain connections, going to other new roads. Because you know that road, for example, of stress, anxiety, is not taking you to any place except suffer, despair, stuckness, powerless. And then you even can sleep. You can't sleep even during night. You have to take pills to sleep. That's so sad. Let's go to the real nature. You can restore your real nature, you know. Because when you were a baby or a toddler or a little child, there were all these natural and healthy patterns. You just sleep well like a baby. Exactly. Nothing disturbs your sleeping, right? Only when with the time you are going in the same brain connection, tell the same story, and get stuck there, and you create a horror movie. So you create new brain connections, new roads, and change the movie of your life. Restore the authentic self that you are. Do you understand this? I invite you to visit my website, where you can read much more about this process. And there are also testimonials of clients of mine who I did help to transform their lives, to create new brain connections and discover and feed their authentic self. You are not that persona that you are believing that you are. You are not that anxiety that you think who you are. I have been there too, and believe me, it's just illusions. Just brain connections full of illusions. My website is silviaoliveira.com. Very easy. You find it in all my videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye for now.